Hi, I'm Amanda Radtke from the University of North Florida, and I am a member of the new media committee on the Academic All-America Committee. And I am here today with USC's Anna Cockrell, who has been named the Academic All-American of the Year. So first off, let me just congratulate you on that honor.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And on top of that, amazing accomplishment to be a three-time CoSIDA Academic All-American. So it's an amazing career. And that kind of gets us started into our first question. But what does this award and these awards mean to you?
I mean, it's just nice to be recognized because I do work really hard on and off the track. And I think that sometimes the track stuff overshadows the academic piece a little bit, but I'm very proud of the academic work that I did in undergrad, the work that I'm now doing in grad school. And it's nice to get that recognition and to be able to kind of show that part of myself that people don't always see, the nerdy part that doesn't really come out on the track. So it's really an honor to be an All-American and then to get this recognition. It was very unexpected. So I'm just very thankful and just grateful.
No, that's awesome. On top, with all your academic stuff, who kind of instilled in you the desire to study and be great both on the track and both in the classroom?
It was definitely my parents and my grandparents. My parents were very much all about you give 100% effort in everything that you do and in the things that you care about. So they weren't necessarily like, you have to get all A's, you have to do X, Y, Z, but they expected that myself and my siblings, we would always apply ourselves to the fullest to every single thing that we did. And then my grandfather was a major influence on all of us. He really emphasized the need to go to college and the importance of college because he didn't go very far in his education. He was, a Black man in Louisiana in a time where segregation was a thing, where outright racism was much more rampant than it is right now. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that right now. But he was very adamant about us getting our education and having a life that was different than the one that he had. So it came at us from all angles. And I think it was really important that no matter how well we did, how well I did on the track, how my sister did on the volleyball court or my brother did on the field, there was always that parental and that grandparent influence of, yeah, that's great, but you need your degree and you need to do well. So that's where that came from.
Well, that is a great, great influence. And now let's turn our attention to the track. You came into this year being the defending indoor champion of the 400-meter hurdles. Is that correct?
Outdoor champion. Yeah.
Outdoor champion. So you didn't get a chance to defend your title. Are you looking forward to coming back next year?
Yeah, absolutely. I think most people who know me know that I love my team. I love my school. And a lot of the time I feel as much as I want things for myself, I want it for the team just as much. So I wasn't totally satisfied with the way NCAA's ended up last year. So I was really looking forward to not only defending my title, but to just doing everything I could to help my team win a championship, because it's frustrating that we didn't get the season because we were in unbelievable shape. Everyone looked amazing. And that was for indoor. So I just knew outdoor was going to be our season. It was really going to be special. And there were a lot of other teams who were looking good as well, but I just had so much faith in our squad. So I'm looking forward to being able to come back to being around my team again. I miss them like crazy. But yeah, I'm missing them, and I'm looking forward to that experience of being on a team and competing again.
Amazing. So you're obviously coming back. You're a master's student in public policy. You graduated with a degree in communications as an undergrad, right? And What do you kind of hope to do with that in your future?
People ask me that all the time. It's kind of like a winding path that I went on. When I came into college, I thought I was going to go into journalism. I've always been super interested in politics, and I thought political journalism was what I was going to do. Eventually, I was kind of like, maybe not. It just wasn't really where my passion was anymore. And so the communication program is in Annenberg at USC. And I really felt like I got so much out of that and I learned so much. I had so many great mentors, and I come into USC with the intention of graduating early. So my fall semester last year, it was like, okay, well, what am I going to do? Because I thought I was going to do journalism, but I know I'm moving in a different direction now. So I kind of consulted with the mentors that I had acquired over my years of undergrad and just told them what I wanted. And they all were like, public policy, like you should go into policy. And so that's what I did. It's kind of like the action arm of political science. Ideally, I want to work in government at the local level. At this point in my life, I'm not interested in running myself for office, but I'd love to be on somebody's staff doing campaign organization, voter outreach, and media and communication strategy. So that's kind of where I am. We'll see if that changes in the next 3 years, the way it did with political journalism, but that's where my interests are right now. I'm really interested in the governmental systems, and how to make it better.
Well, our world definitely needs more people like you. So, our last and final question, I just like to always throw this out, is what is your favorite memory of either you competing or something with your team?
Oh gosh, I have a lot. I really, we've been through a lot, me and my team, and it's been a really special 4 years. I guess my favorite memory was probably, honestly, I think it might have been my first dual meet. My first dual meet with UCLA, just because it was at home at USC, and the band was there, my parents were there, and the energy was just unbelievable. And that was the first time I ran sub 13 in 100-meter hurdles. And it was just, it was just the energy of the team and the excitement. And like some people were in off events because, it's a dual meet. So you do what you have to do to beat UCLA. Yes. So just seeing people in events that weren't necessarily their strength, seeing people in events that they don't normally do, it was just really special to watch the team come together. Honestly, all the dual meets have been special, but the ones at home my freshman year and last year were really, really special. And there's always somebody who does something unbelievable that just kind of makes your jaw drop every single time. And you never know who it's going to be. And so I think that is just really exciting and electrifying to know that something special is going to happen, and just waiting to see who does it and what it is. But other than that, my favorite memory would probably be the national championship we won in 2018. It's hard to top that. And it was emotionally draining because it was up and down, but just to come away with that and to get that team championship, not just for me or for anybody on the team, but for Coach Carol Smith-Gilbert and for all of our other coaches, it was just really special because it's a family, it's a team. We all work hard, the athletes, the staff, the athletic trainers, the coaches. And it was something that was ours, that we shared. And the way that we won it was so insane too. So just to have that crazy emotional moment in the freezing cold rain in Oregon, tough to beat that.
I remember that. I remember watching that.
It was brutal.
So. Yes. Well, again, congratulations, and we can't wait to see what you're going to do in the future.
Thank you. I appreciate that.